Hey guys, and welcome back to The Journey. I have never been more excited to shoot a video in my life because what is in this box is a card that's more expensive than any other card I've ever bought, raw, and I plan on getting this card graded. We're going to take a close look at it, and it could potentially be worth up to 20 times more than what I paid for it. I need your help to determine if it could be worth that much. So let's head over here, let's open it up and take a look at it. Alright guys, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and open this box. And what is inside is a 20th Anniversary Charizard from the Japanese 20th Anniversary, basically the Japanese version of Evolutions. And I have the worst scissors of all time trying to do this, but here we go. We're getting through this. Okay. But basically what happened was my friend Colin, friend of the channel, he has a incredible channel himself, C Money TCG. He posted a picture of his 20th Anniversary Charizard that he got in, and he got a already graded PSA 10 Charizard, and he posted that on Instagram. He also made a video, and he talked about he's going to send it in to BGS, to Beckett, to get it cross-graded because it has a chance to get a BGS 10, which there is far fewer. I think there's like 200 some PSA 10s, and there's only 30 some BGS 10s, and only 7 Black Label 10s. BGS Black Label 10s, if you guys know what that is, that's like the highest level of any card being graded can get. So he's gonna send it in himself to Beckett to get that cross graded, and hoping for him to get a Black Label. That would be amazing. But even if it gets just a regular BGS 10, it's worth 2 or 3 times more than a PSA 10, just because the population is much lower. And but yeah, there have been sales. If I can get this open, we're gonna take a close look at this card. But I just did some looking on eBay and sold items. There were PSA 10s recently sold for $600 and $700, so not quite as much as you'd think, especially compared to the BGS PSA 10s. There's been, all of them that I saw were well over $1,000, and some of them, I think there was a couple maybe over $2,000 just for a regular BGS 10. And for Black Label, those have been selling for $4,000, $5,000. I think there was one for $6,000 that sold. So pretty incredible. I paid $300 for this card. I'm sorry guys, it's taken a long time to get this open, but and there it is. Wow. Okay. Let me make sure it's in frame there. Make sure we got the focus and everything. Okay. So basically what happened was Colin, he posted his picture on Instagram, and I love Japanese cards, and it got me to thinking I want one of these cards. So I searched on Mercari, which is the app I always use to buy cards. I hardly ever use eBay. Here and there I'll use eBay, but most of the time it's Mercari. And there was only one listing, and it was this one. And the awesome thing I thought about his Collins was it had an awesome swirl right above Charizard, and this one just so happened to also have a swirl, and I love Japanese cards with swirls. I think it just makes them look just that much cooler, that much better, and sometimes they even are more sought after and command a little bit of a higher price compared to cards without a swirl. So I paid $275 for this card, and which is about what they're going for a gem mint. And this is from a reputable seller on Mercari, and he said there are no flaws. So we're going to take a close look right now, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments. I'm going to be very careful what you guys think, if it has any chance at all at a Beckett 10, because I'm going to send this in express service to Beckett, and that I believe only takes about a week to 2 weeks to get this back. So it's not going to be very long to get this back. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to do a big reveal to see if this could possibly get a Black Label. So we're going to take a very close look. Okay, that was just a little bit of black fuzz there at the top. Make sure it's in frame. Okay, so here is the card. Let's take a look. I'm looking. You guys let me know if you see any scratching, any blemishes at all on the hollow or on the surface of the card. That's what we're going to look at first, the surface. Man, I love that swirl and that giant ball, Pokeball, whatever you want to call it there, next to its hand. And yeah, Collins looks just like this, but the swirl is a little bit lower. Otherwise, it's pretty incredible that this was the only one listed on Mercari, and I jumped on it. So, all right. So looking at the corners, it looks. Is that? Man, it's hard to tell. I'm gonna kind of. I gotta take a closer look here. Okay, it might have a little tiny something, like not whitening or anything, but just maybe not 100% clean. I don't know. I know that Beckett is obviously, especially for the black label, it's got to be immaculate. Black label means that all categories of grading get a perfect 10. So, and it's very, very rare. There are only 7 copies of these with a black label 10. So from the looks of it, I think it is definitely in the realm of possibility that it will get a 10, a regular 10. And I'm not throwing black label out the window, but I know it's very difficult to get that. So I know there's a chance. The centering does look really good. I mean, just to the naked eye, it looks perfect. But I know they have their methods of measuring, and they do exact measurements and everything there when they grade these cards. So we'll see. On the back, I don't see any blemishes, any scratches, or anything like that. So yeah, this is a great looking card, guys. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. Let's get some predictions, what you guys think this might grade as. And again, I'm going to get this express service to Beckett, and we'll get this back in 1 to 2 weeks. And I will have a big reveal, and hopefully it will get a 10. And 10s again for Beckett. 10s they're selling for sure over $1,000 currently. Some I've seen for $2,000, and then that black label would be $4,000 or $5,000, somewhere in that range. So potentially could 10 to 20 times the value of what I paid. Yeah, wow. Either way, just such an amazing card to have in the collection. It's it's a gorgeous card. Love the artwork, love the swirl, the big ball there. And yeah, that's all I got. So leave a comment, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I know this is kind of more of a chill video, and as you can see, we got all these Alakazam V boxes. We're going to be opening these. I'll be opening them with my son Phoenix in probably a couple days, or possibly tomorrow actually, but the video probably won't be posted till this coming week sometime. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for your input, for all the support and the love you show me in this channel. But you guys have an awesome day. Remember, we're all on this journey together.